In this video tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can install Kubuntu desktop environment on your Ubuntu server 24.04. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So for this video tutorial, I'm going to use Ubuntu server. So I'm going to install Kubuntu desktop environment on the server. So first of all, I'm going to change the user to root, and then I will do apt update and apt upgrade. Okay, so the system is updated and upgraded, and it's asking me to restart some services. So I'm gonna say 1 2 3, like it wanted me to restart those services. All right, so after that we are going to put in the command to install Kubuntu desktop environment on this Ubuntu server. So we have two options here. First of all, I can just simply type apt install Kubuntu desktop and hit enter. So it will install the complete package. Let me show you. So if I type this, so it will tell me how many new packages will be installed. So it's saying 1524 new packages, and it will use almost 3.5 GB of additional space. So I'm gonna press no because I want to show you the second option as well. So if I type apt install no install dash recommends and then Kubuntu dash desktop, and I think in the start there are two dashes. Yeah, so now you can see previously it was showing almost 1500 newly packages will be installed, and for this and 3.5 GB of space will be required for that installation. But with the no recommends install, so this one is going to be the minimal version, so it will not take that long as compared to the full version. So you can install this one, and you can install the required applications or software or whatever you want later once it's installed. And this will be like a quick to complete the process. And for now it's going to take 1.2 GB as compared to 3.5 GB. It's low in space and it will be installed quickly. So I recommend this one. Like, I don't want the recommended applications to be installed by default, so I'm going to press Y and hit enter. So as it's 1.2 GB, it's going to take some time, so I'm going to pause the video recording, and if anything comes up I will start the video recording and I will show you what was that. Okay, so the Kubuntu desktop environment is installed successfully, but I see this newer kernel version available. So the currently running version is 5.15-119, and expected is -122. So the two versions after was expected, but this one is older. So it says restarting the system to load newer kernel will not be handled automatically, so you should consider rebooting. So I'm going to reboot this machine and I will show you the interface of VMware machine. Reboot. Okay, and then go to this. So it's going to take a couple seconds. Let's pause the video recording. Okay, so the system is rebooted, and let's check the kernel version again. So you can see it's updated 122, and now I'm going to install a display manager. So I'm going to install LightDM, which is preferred for Kubuntu, but if you're using Ubuntu desktop, you can use GDM3. So apt install LightDM. I think this is the command. Yes, and yeah, it's gonna take a couple minutes. Okay, so the light DM is installed. DM means display manager. So normally when you install Ubuntu desktop, it shows you the purple screen where you can select in between GDM3 or the light DM. But in different environment like Kubuntu, Ubuntu, or Ubuntu, or there is one, I guess, Mat, you need to manually install the display manager. All right, so let's enable this system ctl enable light DM. Okay, I rebooted this machine one more time and I was able to log in using the plasma mode by KDE, and this looks amazing. So this is the interface of Kubuntu desktop environment. So it's pretty much like uh, Windows 10, the menu itself, and there are other things, the file manager, and you can install anything, whatever you want. And so let's just check few things here. So this is just showing the English language and date and time, and this may be the desktop. And under this menu you can see the settings, multimedia, all application, and places, sleep, hibernate, shutdown, and also there is a button for help, and you can also favorite stuff. So yeah, I think it's almost 12 minutes video already. So that's it for today, and if you have any kind of question, you can just let me know in the comments, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as possible. So thank you once again for stopping by, and if you feel this video was informative for you, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.